So we are now talking about the appendicular skeleton, where we have the pectoral girdle. Now we are talking about the pectoral girdle. This pectoral girdle is found around the shoulder parts. If you check at the skeleton on the screen, you see that there is a part of the shoulder, the bone that joins the neck bone to the femur. The part that joins the neck bone to the femur. Now, that part is called the pectoral girdle. This pectoral girdle has 3 bones found in it. Alright, let's talk about the 3 bones. We have the scapula. The scapula. The scapula. The scapula is at the end of the bone. It is joining the femur. The scapula is joining the femur. Remember, I told you 3 bones. Have one here, have one here, and have one in. Now, the scapula is joining the femur. That's the one here. Alright, we have the scapula and we have the clavicle. Now, the clavicle is the collarbone. The clavicle is the collarbone. Now, after the clavicle, we'll see the one we call the cervicoid. If I'm not mistaken, cervicoid. Those are the 3 bones that are found here. Now, these 3 bones are the only thing that is holding this shoulder. They are the things holding this shoulder. Remember, the scapula is the first bone we talked about, holding it. Now, the clavicle is the collarbone, the one that goes back. Now, the cervicoid is the one that is inside. Remember, I told you it's 3 bones. That one is underneath. It's underneath this shoulder. Alright, now we have the pelvic girdle. Now, the pelvic girdle. This pelvic girdle is found at the waist of mammals. At the waist of mammals. Now this pelvic girdle have 3 bones inside. Now, if you look at the skeleton on the screen, you will see the hip. Just look at the hip. You will see 3 bones. 3 bones, like the hip region. Just look at the hip region. Where the legs are joined, and where the vertebral column falls with the hip region. Now you will see there are 3 bones that are there. We have one to be the ilium, and the other one to be the pubis, and the other one to be the isidium. Alright, ilium, pubis, and isidium. Just note these 3 things. Most of these health science students, the ones those people doing doctor, medicine, surgery, anatomy, physiology, note these things. Note them. Dentistry. If you are under health sciences, you really need to know this. If you are under health sciences, I'm telling you, you really need to know this. Yes. Okay. Now the ilium is at the upper part. Now the pubis is at the down part of that waist bone. Now the isidium is near that central hole that is at the waist bone. Near that central hole, it's just like a small bone that is joining these 3 bones. Okay, now we have the next one, which is the limbs. The limbs if I may put it in this way, we have the forelimbs and the hind limbs. Now the forelimbs is hand, the hind limbs is the legs. Now they are made up of these two limbs, the forelimbs and the hind limbs. Now these limbs is targeted from the top of the femur to the phalanges. The top of the femur to the phalanges for the forelimbs. For the hind limbs, from the top of the humerus to the phalanges. Why I call it the phalanges? I know some people call it digits. I know why I call it the phalanges. If you check in the skeletal structure on the screen, you will see the skeleton, and you will see the skeletal part of the hand, the limbs, and of the legs. Now, I want you to understand that it is arranged in a 5-digit plan. I don't really know how to put it. Let me a 5-digit plan. All right, let me say we have the femur, we have the radius and ulna, we have carpals, metacarpals, and have your phalanges. This is for your hand. Let me explain for the forelimbs. Here we call here the femur. The bone found at this region is called the femur. I know why I'm using myself as a typical example. Most times if I ask you to look at, you'll be looking at the skeletal, but you don't really know them. Let me use my hand to demonstrate. This is the femur. At this point of my hand, we have two bones found at this point. We have the radius and the ulna. The radius is the big one, the smaller one is the ulna. Alright, we have the ulna, we have the carpals here. That's the bone here. Carpals here. Now, we have the metacarpals here. And we have the phalanges. Some call it digits. Some call it phalanges. Alright. The leg has humerus, for the hind limbs. Remember, we have done for the forelimbs where I say that we have humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpals, and phalanges. Now, for these hind limbs, we have the femur and we have the fibula and tibia. Now, we have tarsals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Now, this is the arrangement of the bone in the limbs. And I know when I mean limbs, you know, the forelimbs and the hind limbs. Now, the limbs, forelimb, the pelvic girdle, I tell you, even the pubis and the ischium, remember, the waist. Now, we have the pectoral girdle, the scapula, the clavicle, and the coracoid, which is for the shoulder. And I know I have almost given you almost the bones, all the bones that are in the body. Maybe I may have missed few bones, I know I may have missed few bones, but I believe that if you can study the skeleton on this screen, you can identify all these bones. I know it's just few bones I need. Joint bones. That's just what I didn't talk about. Joint bone, because we didn't talk about the joints. Alright, but with this, for the health sciences, I remember my brother used to say reduce and on tibia and so you need to know them, so that you will get what you need to get. Mostly health sciences, you really need it. Is a basics. All right, now this is the arrangement for appendicular skeleton. Remember, today we started with introduction of tissue and supporting system, forms and components of the skeletal material, the types of skeleton. Here we talked about the endo, the exo, and the fluid. Alright, bones of axia and appendicular skeleton. That's the bone. We talked about the axia, we talked about the appendicular, we explained every type of bone and where it is found. I believe that you have learned a lot from this little class that you have this morning from this channel. I believe that it's going to benefit you and it's going to benefit others more if you press like, share and subscribe to this channel to keep us moving forward. Try to refer to your friends in your classroom, your brothers, well-wishers, people that you know that will benefit from this channel, so that we will give them what we have already given to you. Thank you.